Cynicism and Authenticity in a Material World, Lessons from Ancient Cynics. In our modern, fast-paced world, where materialism often dictates our choices and values, finding authenticity can feel like an uphill battle. Social media bombards us with curated lifestyles, advertising encourages incessant consumption, and success is often measured in possessions. Amid this cacophony, the teachings of the ancient cynics, such as Diogenes of Sinope, offer a profound and timeless reminder: happiness and fulfillment are not found in material wealth but in living a life true to one's values. Who were the Cynics? Cynicism, as a philosophical school, began in ancient Greece around the 4th century BCE. The Cynics were not pessimists, as the modern connotation of the word suggests, but radical advocates for living in harmony with nature, free from societal conventions and material excess. At the heart of their philosophy was the pursuit of autarkia, self-sufficiency, and the rejection of superficial desires. Diogenes of Sinope, perhaps the most famous cynic, epitomized these values. Known for his ascetic lifestyle and sharp wit, Diogenes challenged societal norms through his actions. He lived in a large ceramic jar, carried no possessions except a cloak and a bowl, which he later discarded upon seeing a boy drinking from his hands, and openly mocked the excesses of his contemporaries. Cynicism in a Material World. The material world we inhabit today may differ in form but not in essence from the one Diogenes criticized. Modern society glorifies acquisition, the latest gadgets, luxury goods, and constant upgrades are seen as pathways to happiness. Yet, studies consistently show that beyond meeting basic needs, increased material wealth often has little impact on life satisfaction. The Cynics remind us that detachment from materialism doesn't mean deprivation but liberation. By letting go of the constant chase for possessions, we free ourselves from the anxiety of comparison and the never-ending desire for more. Living authentically, lessons from the Cynics. Question social norms. Diogenes was a master of questioning the status quo. His infamous daylight search with a lantern for an honest man was a critique of society's hypocrisy. Similarly, we can reflect on societal pressures and ask ourselves, do these norms align with my values? Am I chasing these goals for myself or because they're expected of me? Embrace simplicity. Diogenes demonstrated that contentment lies in simplicity. By minimizing our reliance on possessions, we reduce stress and create space for experiences and relationships that truly matter. Cultivate self-sufficiency. Autonomy is central to cynicism. In today's terms, this might mean developing skills that foster independence, whether financial, emotional, or intellectual. It's about relying on inner strength rather than external validation. Focus on virtue. For the Cynics, living a virtuous life was the ultimate goal. This meant honesty, courage, and authenticity. In our lives, it might translate to making choices that align with our principles, even if they're unpopular. Practical steps toward a Cynic-inspired life. Declutter, simplify your surroundings and hold on to only what you truly need or cherish. Limit social media use, reduce exposure to curated realities that fuel material envy. Practice gratitude, regularly remind yourself of the non-material aspects of life that bring joy. Engage in self-reflection, spend time assessing whether your current path aligns with your deepest values. Cynicism's enduring relevance. Diogenes lived over 2 millennia ago, yet his philosophy remains strikingly relevant. His life was a protest against a world that valued wealth over wisdom and appearance over substance, criticisms that resonate in today's consumer-driven culture. While few of us are likely to take up residence in a